Это мир Авито, где я покупаю машину чуть постарше, но гораздо дешевле.
А что, так можно было?
Па-па-па-па-па-па-па-па-па-па. Эй, всем привет, друзья, меня зовут Дмитрий, это канал Куплинов Плей. Сегодня мы с вами начинаем проходить Бэтмен Arkham Knight, который совсем недавно вышел, и вышел, короче, он без русского языка, как оказалось, но на то мы и друзья, Брюс. Окей, друзья, так друзья, что такое? Это нельзя взорвать. Так, как отсюда вальнуть-то? Эй, где выход-то? Может, теми же путями, какими залезли? Во. Ну ты чё? Только с прицелом. И я проследую туда. Выше, выше, цепляй. 700 метров. Эта тварь... Попалась, паскуда. Бери кровь! Кровь бери! Это какой-то мутант. Смотри-ка. Какие-то к нему электрошоки подцеплены. Ну-ка, я сейчас уработаю, твари. И все, закончили задание. Кирк, вы свои... Говорю. Нагните. Да я понял, значит мы... Это вниз. Вертолет нельзя убить? Все, типа, нет. Руэйн. Кругом вампир, летучие мыши. Па-па-па-па. В прошлый раз отключили. Воспользоваться. Чтобы было править на них. Опа, Саймон Стэк появился, мы же к нему и пришли. Тут, сука, там пушки. Давай-ка я их взломаю лучше. Или типа далеко. Что-то прям далеко, да? Ну, понятно. Короче, они его пытаются расстрелять. А это что за говно? Да перестань! Дай поиграться-то маленько. Короче, близко подходить к нему нельзя. Ну ладно. Может быть, все ящики тут нахер повыкидывать? Что, в принципе, логично. Они задавят дирижабль. Это что такое? Это на выход? Стена какая-то. Значит, еще один люк. Все. Стабильность дирижабля. Пускаем еще раз. Это было сложно. Это было очень сложно и очень запутанно все. Давай очередное новое козырное слово. Так, сатершот. Да, конечно, друзья, что ты? Да, конечно, друзья, что ты? Так, управление дирижаблем вообще есть. Ты можешь туда пробраться-то? Так, бета-ранг. У меня же есть бета-ранг? Нет, мне нужен бет-коготь. Нет, мне нужен... Во. Нет, не то. Вот, росомет. О, а зачем он мне? Кто-нибудь скажет? Дверь заперта. Поняли, нет? Заперта, говорит. Ты туда никак не пролезешь. Она закрыта. А чем она открывается вообще? Отсюда я приехал. Дырочка вон есть. Дырочка над этой дверью, которая, сука, не открывается. Эй,
Stag's been taken to Scarecrow on the second airship.
I've been analyzing the schematics, and it appears to be defended by automated gun turrets. There's a security terminal in the research laboratory towards the rear of your current vessel. You should be able to disable the turrets from there.
Nearly, Bats. I could feel you losing control there. A little more of that delicious fear gas, and it will be all over. For you.
Did you think you stopped me at Ace Chemicals, Batman? You merely delayed the inevitable. Gotham is mine to do with as I please. And the same can be said of your friend. Poor little Barbara Gordon. Close your eyes. Can you see her? Cowering in the darkness, cursing the hero who failed her. She has become your weakness, your obsession, dragging you deeper into the abyss. I could have her killed right now. It would be cruel, sadistic, brutal. But I have other plans in store for both of you.
Look, about what happened down there, I wasn't trying to kill you. I was trying to kill your mind. So, we still pals? Yeah, friends for life. Anyway, don't blame me. Blame Scarecrow and his actual Joker-liberating miracle talk.
No way. Batman's not stupid enough to try and come up here with a damn airship. If he comes in here, he's dead.
Don't get cocky, you are nothing compared to him. Make good use of that drone.
One hard drive, sir. Good work. I want this place stripped bare. If Mr. Stagg thinks he can keep his files hidden, he's wrong. We are gonna tear this damn airship apart to find them. What about the bat? That's what the drone is for. Let him come. I'll drag his corpse to Scarecrow myself. Keep looking. We have specific orders. Find the hard drive. We need to find all the sites. Keep looking.
There's the console. I need to clear the room of hostiles before I can use it.
Hey, what happened to you? Come on, buddy. Wake up! We need to look out for some signals back. I've lost the signal.
Now that they're out of the way, I can use that console to disable the airship's defenses.
Nice work, Batman. But come on, let's be honest. It's the new suit, right? Not the worn-out.
The weapon system controls are locked behind a scanner keyed to Stag's fingerprints. Without a clean set of his prints, I'm locked out. Maybe the CCTV camera feed can help me. I should scan the footage to see if Stag's hands touched any surfaces during the abduction. I might be able to reconstruct the full set of prints. I need an image of Stag touching parts of the room. Stag left a handprint near the exit to the room. I should check for other places he touched. There's more chance of getting a full set of prints. Not good enough. I need to find points where Stag is likely to have left fingerprints behind. There's nothing here. I need to find surfaces he touched during his abduction. He isn't leaving any fingerprints in this frame. That's not a full handprint. I need to find moments. There's nothing here to help me. I need to find moments when Stag's hand came into contact with the surface in the room. This is no good. He isn't touching anything in this frame. He touched that railing when he steadied himself. I should search for more prints. He's unlikely to have left any prints at that moment. This won't help. I need to see if Stag touched anything on his way out. Not good enough. I need to find points where Stag is likely to have left fingerprints behind. He touched the floor after he was thrown down the stairs. I should find more prints to reconstruct a full set. This is no good. He isn't touching any. Stag will have left a handprint on the floor there. I know where Stag left his prints. Now I just have to scan those locations. I've got an index fingerprint here. 3 locations left to scan.
So, what's the deal here? Reconstructing a match using all these itty-bitty pieces?
I've been able to reconstruct Stag's middle fingerprint. 2 spots left to scan. I've completed reconstruction of Stag's thumbprint. 1 site left. I've got the full set. I should be able to access Stag's computer system now.
So you're going to use a reconstruction of Staggy's handprint to access the computer. Oh, that's genius, Bats, really. Oh, I know. When you're done, let's hack his online dating profile.
I can't remotely disable the turrets on the other airship, but I can control the turrets on this ship. That's the weapons dealt with. Scarecrow's next.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Stagg.
Sir, regarding the identity of this so-called Arkham Knight.
What have you found?
Nothing, sir. None of the former Arkham City inmates who remain unaccounted for fit the Knight's profile.
Widen the search. When Joker took over the asylum, dozens of inmates escaped. Focus on young men with military experience.
Downloading the files now, sir.
What the hell did you do to me? Help, you idiot! Anyone who touches you now gets 1,000 volts.
The militia's combat suits can temporarily carry an electric charge. I won't be able to hit them when they're in that state.
The Arkham Knight combat training was supposed to be Batman! Watch that ball! Feel that?
Apologies for the interruption, Mr. Wayne, but I can ready another upgrade for the car if you'd like to take your pick. Excellent choice, sir. Nothing like a short-range EMP blast to afford one a little breathing room. But don't worry, the Batmobile's immune.
Gentlemen, an announcement. Our one-time friend, Mr. Stagg, neglected to keep the cloudburst charged and ready for operation. We will need to do the job ourselves. I need men in biological engineering, ferrying energy cells to charge the device. And I need more men to defend them. Do not fail me.
disguised formula works perfectly. It passes through clothing and is readily absorbed through the skin and eyes. Gas masks are useless. The results...
Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, September. Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, September. 20. Accessing research node. Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Simon, October 14.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Alfred, Stag and Scarecrow were working together on a project codenamed Cloudburst.
In fact,
But if that's the case, sir, why is Scarecrow attacking Stag?
Stag must have double-crossed him. He's here for the device. I'm giving you remote access to Stag's computer network. Search for anything related to the Cloudburst. I need to know what it is.
As you wish, sir.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Stag.
Please let me go. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. Oh!
But you couldn't stop yourself from betraying Scarecrow for a little more.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not sorry yet. But when Scarecrow's toxin starts pumping into this cell, I think you just might be.
Oh, God, no. I've seen what that stuff does. Someone help me, please!
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner. I should leave him until last.
All right, all of you. We need to charge the Cloudburst and stop Batman from getting to the boss. Fail at either of those objectives, and I will personally make sure you're sucking on fear gas with Stag. Got it? Listen to him. Just crying. They'll be crying harder when the gas comes out. Yeah? Well, that's what you get for betraying Scarecrow. Smart move.
Our work is nearly done. My calibrations are almost complete, and the Cloudburst will soon be charged. Until then, keep supplying me with energy cells.
Damn, by the energy, setting up, track him! You can't run from me! Checking on man down. Where? Near the lower centrifuge. Yeah, I'll meet you there. Guy's out cold. That hits hard. Bullets hit harder. Bring him on. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Anyone can choke a man when his back's turned, Batman. How about a real fight? 2-minute teams. Sweep the area. Find him.
I'm gonna assess the guy he took out earlier. Where? Give me...
Please, let me out. Don't catch me.
I see him! I'm coming for you! Got him there! Watch out! Grenade! do here. Spread out and find him.
Mind those vantage points!
Is this guy gonna be okay? We got a man down here. Someone check on him. We've got a bat to kill. By the quarantine chamber. He's getting away. After him. Anyone got eyes on target? Anyone see him?
Batman, please let me. I'll tell you everything.
We lost him! Search the area! What's that noise? Eyes on target! Head this way! Now! We got him!
Come on, Bruce. You can't die. I didn't kill you.
Please let me go. I've got...
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the new. I should leave him to last.
He went this way! Alright, Hooligan. We need to charge the clown first and stop Batman from getting to the boss. Dale, it's you. I lost him! Damn. Eyes open. We'll get him next time. The Batman is here. Do not let him through. Scarecrow needs to finish his work.
Thank God! Help me! They're going to kill me!
You were warned, gentlemen. Batman is here. Let's show him what we've learned. I want 2 teams. Team 1, keep charging the cloud first. Team 2, find him.
Not a problem. Hear that, Batman? Know you're here. Someone shut Stag up? I'm trying to listen for the bat. You don't hear him coming. That's the point.
Ooh, Scarecrow showed me what he's got planned. You won't like it.
Our work. My calibration is almost complete. The cloudburst will be charged. Until then, keep supplying me with energy cells.
Let's see if he's okay. Let's be quick. How does he keep doing this? You idiots can keep your eyes open. We wouldn't be in this mess. Hey, watch your mouth. Those chimps would make better soldiers than you. Leave them. We need to look out for ourselves.
Using the floor crates? Good move. Here's mine. Batman's under the floor. Destroy those crates and flush them out.
Deploying thermobaric charge. Over there, come on! This way, over here! He's heading off to wreck him!
He can't hurt you two like I can. Batman knows how to break bones. I know real pain. Report in, all of you.
Roger. Where are the others?
Now head down to check out Stag. Search near his cage.
Smoke! He's using smoke! By the power!
Not yet. The cloudburst must be fully charged.
You've got to get me out of here. They're insane.
You lied to me. You've got one more chance, Stag. One.
Okay. Look, Scarecrow came to me. He needed my help with the cloudburst.
What does it do?
No! Don't let them touch me!
The cloudburst, Stag. Tell me what it's for.
I don't know! It's all over my skin! It's crawling all over my face!
I should leave you to your nightmare.
Okay, this is it. The moment we've both been waiting for. Scarecrow's just down there. So are you gonna stop him and save Oracle? Or am I going to get another hit of that delicious gas while you watch helpless as she dies? How do we decide? Roll up. It's the victory. Bad luck, bats.
You're not dying. It just feels like you are. My toxin is filling your lungs, drowning you in your greatest fears. What can you see? A city engulfed in fear. Betrayed by those you trust the most. Your darkest secrets revealed. As I tear your mind apart, Gotham will watch. I will cut that mask from your face, and the whole world will see the fear in your eyes. Then they too will understand. There is no savior, no more hope, no more Batman.
Maybe it's already happened. Look at me! I'm amazing! And this body! I can't believe how strong it is!
Stay back, Frank!
Get up and fight!
You're crazy!
Astonishing. Such brutality. You will...
Come on, finish him. Look at him. He's no better than the creep who killed your parents. You need to do something. You need to stop him. Good.
Something's changed. You're different.
I'd prefer to call it a work in progress, but it does show potential.
You're trapped. There's nowhere to run.
Who said anything about running?
Sir, Scarecrow is broadcasting across Gotham. You need to see this.
How does it feel to see your city on the brink of ruin? Your friends in the clutches of death? You stretched yourself too far this time, Batman. And now, as that final dying breath escapes her body, she will know you are the one who failed her.
Alfred, he's holding Oracle at the safe house in Chinatown. I'm heading there now.
Please hurry, sir. There's no telling what he'll do to her.
Look, if you let me go, I won't say anything. I swear.
Really? You swear?
Yes.
Cross your heart and hope to die?
Please.
What do you say? You think he means it?
I don't know. He's pretty desperate. He might be lying. I'm not.
You know, I don't think I've ever killed a firefighter before.
Really? That surprises me.
Yeah, left cop.
What? We hurry all the way here and Crane's killed her already? He's got no sense of occasion.
We both know fear is theatrics, Batman. So permit me the indulgence of putting on this show.
Ooh. Maybe I got bag-faced wrong. Oh, here comes the toxin. I can practically taste it.
What's happening?
Barbara!
Yes, you see it now. The horror behind the glass.
No.
The monster that will be your end. Unless you pick up that gun and deny him.
Don't listen!
Please. Please, no.
Barbara, it's me! Your friend.
You won't get me. I won't let you get me.
You will bring death to all who follow you.
Sir, what's happened?
She's gone, Alfred.
What do you mean?
Barbara. Scarecrow was punishing me. He killed her.
No. Oh, my... Well, sir, we need to focus. The people of Gotham need you.
I should have protected her, Alfred. She's dead because of me.
Sir, please listen. Stagg's files have revealed what the cloudburst does. It's a dispersal device. Sir, don't you see? Scarecrow has the means to engulf the entire city in fear toxin. You stopped him from making it operational, but it's only a matter of time. Sir, did you hear me?
He heard you. He is wondering how he can live with himself.
Master Bruce, don't let Miss Gordon's death... Don't let it be for nothing.
Oh, you can't bring her back. Let Uncle Jay take charge. No more bad memories, no more pain, no more fear. Scout on him.
Ivy.
Oh, no.
Sir?
Alfred, run a satellite scan of the city. Let me know the instant you locate the cloudburst.
Of course, sir. Where are you going?
GCPD. Ivy was immune to Scarecrow's toxin.
You think she will help?
She doesn't have a choice. A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Batman, what happened at the safe house was not some cruel game. It was necessary. Tonight is about more than Gotham. It's about what you became in that room. The hero who failed. That's what I want the world to see.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Other way, Detective. Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. You seem to have lost. Something wrong? I could literally do this with my eyes closed. No, 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 Detective. Turn around. You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? No, 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 Detective. Turn around. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Consider yourself defeated. This test measures intelligence under extreme conditions, Dark Knight. So next time, go faster. Come on, Detective. Back to the start of the course. Back to the start of the course. Turn around, you dark knucklehead. Detective, you stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. An expertly executed failure. Come now, Detective. A trained monkey could complete this course. Assuming I had trained him, naturally. Let's try that last lap again. Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
Disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Come on, Detective. It's a linear course. I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Onto the track, Dark Knight! Once more! No, Batman, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics. Now pay attention, detective. Go left. Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Oh, you incompetent boy racer. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. A quite dismal failure. Now, a good workman never blames his tools, Dark Knight. But since you built that ramshackle Batwagon, no doubt it is underperforming. It's underperforming. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. Faster, Batman! Like Hermes! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. Faster, Batman! Relax, Dark Knight, the ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out...
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
You picked the Head Explodes card. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the...
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more.
Simulation activated.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, Detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman! Step on it! At least when Riddler's on the billboard, you can tune it out. Those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps.
Well, well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. So elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. Detective? You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out. Upside down? Oh, thank you, Dark Knight. I thought I'd seen everything. Upside down, Dark Knight? Really? Oh no, Batman. It seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one. This one. You see this, cat? This bumbling, incompetent fool? Your life depends on him!
Batmobile controls.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Ah, what a fall, and what a fool. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Congratulations, Dark Knight. You've earned the right to play the next part of the puzzle. Head over to the board.
Oh joy. Time to play the will my head explode game again.
Will you die? Or will you survive? Why, you're Schrodinger's Catwoman, if you'll permit the observation.
You better be right, Batman. Head still attached? Great. Collar still attached? Not so great.
Congratulations! You've achieved the very minor victory of not being as stupid as you look. Not stupid as you look. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait for Batman. Wait for Batman. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting.
Orphanage.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us! Oh, crap, he's coming after us! For it!
No, Batman's here!
You seen what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out! You had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win! Still think the bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like... Where are the others? What have you done with them? Your concern is admirable, but if I were you, I'd do a bit more worrying about yourself. I don't know if you figured it out yet, but this don't end well for you. What do you mean? Hey, I think you might have him on the head. What I mean is your stinking pathetic ass is about to go to a stinking pathetic end. You're gonna kill me? Give the man a prize. Yeah, we're gonna kill you. What do you think we got you out here for? Your conversation?
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed.
Nah, fit in?
Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck.
Good luck.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. Close, but it's not quite on the dot. Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark. I see what you're trying to do. You're testing my patience, aren't you? Trying to drive me insane as I watch you struggle with that riddle. Well, ha, Batman, ha! I've made it easy. Now all you have to do is stand in the right place and scan. Oh, no. You think pretending you can't do it will let you off the hook? I know that you're not that stupid. There.
Stupid.
It's done. It's done.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading feng shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra traps. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view. Point of view. You'll never get out of here if you don't learn to communicate. Two questions and two answers, children. But which goes where? You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view. Point of view. You'll never get out of here if you don't learn to communicate. Two questions and two answers, children. But which goes where? You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view. Point of view. You'll never get out of here if you don't learn to communicate. Two questions and two answers, children. But which goes where? You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view. Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind. Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant? Programming animates these beautiful creations, Dark Knight. My engineering gave them shape. Not one of your absurd bat contraptions is so brilliant. It's quite liberating to have freed myself from reliance on Gotham's ill-educated muscle, Detective.
Bring it down!
Every robot you defeat merely provides more data for me to analyze, Dark Knight. Prototypes, Dark Knight. These are merely prototypes. So try to mitigate that primal feeling of triumph upon defeating one. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion. Mental exhaustion. Riddle me this. When does the door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Hey, Baz. When did Catwoman get so cute?
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
You're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you have on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design.
I can't leave the car now. The clock's ticking.
I control these. Where did you learn how to drive? That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, detective. I invented the measurement myself. I built this course in a sewer, detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Pit stop. Very good, Dark Knight. Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Have you noticed, Batman? The walls of inevitability are closing in. No, Batman, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. Oh, dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Try and avoid the descending ceiling, Dark Knight. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Oh, this is too tense.
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how he's in.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber. Eject you from the chamber.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Leaving, Batman? I am nothing if not generous. You may return here to fail as often as you wish before the night is done.
Riddler's trial. Fireflies at large. Where there's smoke, he'll have lit the flame. It's just a matter of time before Firefly attacks. The smoke will lead me straight to him.
Your death was inevitable, I'm afraid. A statistical certainty.
Eye on the sky now.
Citywide scan has picked up one of the militia APCs. I'm relaying its location to you now, sir.
You seen Batman's tank? Man, that thing's like a decade ahead of the stuff Black Ops are using.
I have the cloud burst, Batman. and I will use it.
Enemy in pursuit. I'm near the movie studio. Send me some help. Now. Support incoming. Hang on. I just took a hit. No way you're stopping me. I'm taking enemy fire. He's on my tail. Get rid of him. I'm taking damage.
Cash, I've taken out one of the militia's APCs. I need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get some. On it, Batman.
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, lose him! Unmanned tanks patrolling the city. It's creepy. Like the robots are taking over. You know, if you want to get anything off your chest, now's a good time. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die. You gonna kill me? Yeah, we kinda had that in mind. But I thought I was a hostage. You're waiting for a ransom. Who said anything about a ransom? We don't want money. We can go and take anything in this city we want. This is entertainment, my friend. Good old
The look on your face when you saw him. Who'd have thought? The big bad Batman, scared of his own reflection. That you need to find Scarecrow and get yourself gassed again. It's high time I stretched your legs.
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
I told the Arkham Knight that you are his to dispose of after tonight. Though I warned him that what's left won't be the Batman anymore.
Scarecrow's a real buzzkill. He'll put something funny on or something.
Time to find the militia's network of explosives.
Trust me, don't hit the banks. They're smoking for it. Standing out towards is gonna cost you, punk! Jeez, he's coming after us! For it! Get us out of here! Stay with flatness! Move! I'm going!
Firefly's targeting the city's fire stations. Find the smoke and I'll find him.
Two-Face has surfaced. Knight's told us to stay clear.
The violence on Stagg's airship was not your usual cold brutality. It was sadism. Your true instincts emerge, Batman. Thorn weeds creeping through cracked granite.
Good to see you, Batman.
It didn't go too well on that airship.
Hey, man. You okay? Watch it.
October 26th. I was searching the archives.
What's wrong with me? You were sick, but you're getting better. Your mind.
What the hell happened on that airship?
Scarecrow took the cloudburst.
I'm guessing that's bad.
Where's Gordon?
He's still looking for Barb. I can't reach him. Tell me you found her, Batman.
Cash. I'm sorry.
No, don't say it. Not her.
If Gordon comes back here, lock him up. He goes after Scarecrow. It only ends one way. I need your help.
From where I'm standing, you need a miracle.
Why didn't the gas affect you?
You are scared.
You would be too, if you knew what Scarecrow's planning.
And I should trust you. Why?
Because without your help, every plant in this city will die. About that miracle.
I created a spore to counter the effects of Crane's toxin. It's easy when you know how, and can manipulate plants on a molecular level.
Could it protect the entire city?
Theoretically, but there's no way I can produce enough on my own.
Then let's get you some backup. Where to?
The Botanical Gardens. They're the oldest plants in Gotham. They'll tell me what we need to do.
The shutter door isn't opening. What's happening?
There's one big mother of a tank driving around out there. It doesn't look friendly.
Neither do I. Open the shutter door and I'll scan it from the rooftops. See if I can find a weakness.
I'll open it. Try not to get killed.
There's the tank. I'll need to scan its hull to find a weakness I can exploit.
Attention all units. Cobra unit dispatched to Sector 3. All non-essential personnel, clear the immediate area. The Batmobile doesn't own these roads.
That's the rear scanned. Now I need to scan the sides. I've already analyzed this section. I need to analyze the Cobra tank for weaknesses before the Batmobile can leave GCPD. I need to analyze the Cobra tank for weaknesses before the Batmobile can leave GCPD. I need to analyze the Cobra tank for weaknesses before the Batmobile can leave GCPD. I need to zoom and focus on the target to scan from this distance. This section's already been analyzed. I've already analyzed this section. That's the left side scanned. I just need to scan the right side. This section's already been analyzed. I've already analyzed this section. The Cobra drone has enough firepower to rip the Batmobile to shreds in just a few shots, and its armor is too thick for my weaponry to penetrate head-on. However, there is a weakness. The drone's rear exhaust port leads straight to the power core. One well-placed shot with the Batmobile's 60mm cannon should take it out. I need to get out of the tank's range before I can call in the Batmobile. I can use the radar to track the drone's movements and get behind it for a clear shot at the exhaust port. I need to get out of the tank's range before I can call in the Batmobile. I need the Batmobile to take on the Cobra tank.
No sign of the enemy. That means nothing. He's there. Trust me. thought you'd like to know that the Batmobile upgrade you requested is ready for installation at the Clock Tower facility. Assuming the car's still in one piece, of course.
Thanks, Lucius.
Electromagnetic pulse designed to temporarily scramble drone weapon targeting and divert incoming missiles.
Got Batman on my tail. I need backup here now. Hold on. Backup is en route.
Now to get Ivy to the Botanical Gardens. Thanks, Alfred. I'll need to take them out before I drop off Ivy. Appear to be attacking in formation. I need to keep my distance and strike them from behind. That's another one of the malicious lieutenants out of the picture.
The hell is that thing? It's a bat.
doing? He's tailing us.
What do you think the world sees when they look upon you, Batman? A hero? A savior? Or the architect of Gotham's demise?
Cobra takedown. Holding formation. Hey, question. Did it hurt watching her die? Powerless to do anything? We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond. Barbara Gordon worked for you. She fought for you. And look where it got her. Talk to me, Commander. Area scan complete. We've got nothing. Quicker next time. We lost the unit at the ferry terminal. Whatever you're planning, it won't be enough. Can't fix this. Tonight ends with Gotham's ball and me watching you die.
Try and get me to the botanical gardens in one piece, Batman. Or you can kiss that miracle goodbye.
Go! Go!
We're here, Ivy. What now?
Look at her. She's been here since before man walked the earth. She still holds great power. But she's weak. Poisoned by decades of pollution. She won't be able to fight Scarecrow's toxin on her own.
Then we need another.
There aren't any left like her. Not anymore.
What happened?
What do you think? Man. You cut them back, built over them, stopped them from reaching the sun.
If I can locate the roots, could you revive them?
They're lost. Buried beneath this concrete monstrosity. How will you...
The bigger the plant, the deeper the root. You wait here. I'll find a way to break them free. Lucius, I need a way to track an ancient root system. It's deep underground.
I'm sure I can throw something together, but it may take me a little while. Come to Wayne Tower when you're ready.
Thanks, Lucius. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
Let's see. Nightwing has been tracking another of Penguin's trucks. This will undoubtedly lead to another cache, and a chance to rid the city of Cobblepot and his flood of weapons. We also have a robbery in progress at the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. Surveillance footage confirms that the perpetrators are known associates of Two-Face. Perhaps Mr. Dent has misplaced his coin. Whatever his reason, he needs to be stopped.
Thanks, Alfred.
Two-Face and Penguin loose in our city? We need to show them who's boss. So, whose throat are we gonna slit first?
Simulation activated.
Oh, where's Batman? Are you now, Nightwing? Now's your chance!
I'm gonna carve my name in your face. And yet...
Come here, Nightwing.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Don't worry, Nightwing. This won't take long.
Gotta make you dead.
I'm gonna cut you a new one. I'll shoot out your spine.
That all you got?
I'll stick this knife through your head.